Syed talks about our growth for 2014. If you look at the population dynamics within the UAE, predominantly it's a non-Muslim population, right? So if you just look at where the population within the UAE is, and the influx of expatriates and all show you that there is the distribution of the population within some of these GCC countries might be predominantly non-Muslims given the expat population. I think our strategy and the success of our strategy revolves around this very unique positioning that we have. We are not only catering to that Muslim niche. And in order to cater to everybody, you've got to make sure that you can meet the demands of everybody. And that you can only do by the value proposition that I referred to. So you've got to make sure that you compete on service, you compete on technology, you compete on product, you compete on need-based banking rather than, you make a product and you say that, this is our product, you take it. You've got to understand what the various needs of the market are and then structure products, and everything that you will be structured Islamically, right? So there's no compromise there. But today, if you actually tell the consumer that you have a product which meets all the requirements that the consumer is looking for, convenience, accessibility, safety of his money, security, pricing, key USPs, there is no reason why a customer would not say, I want your product. And I think today, we are competing in that space, which is very, very overbanked. As you know, there are 50 odd banks within the UAE, and we are the largest Islamic bank and a very significant player now in the market. We are only able to do that because of these very simple strategies that I'm sure you when people start comparing us with the 400-year-old industry, right? It is extremely frustrating when people say that you've been growing at an compounded average annual growth of 17%, but guess what? Your denominator is very slow, so the percentage very small, so the percentage looks big, right? So I think if you look at the growth of Islamic finance industry in absolute terms, you'll see that it is really growing. Disappoints and disturbs me when people say that, where are you? You are 1% of the global markets. When it comes to the assets. Of course, we'll be 1%. We just started 40 years ago, yeah. So give us a break.